You feel like you're just going around. It's like this is like like is it like aimlessly, like feeling lost? They're more and they're just observing you. Your person a little bit stalking you. You try to avoid them because it could have been like ever since you guys were intimate, things became cold. You feel like there is like you don't know what's going on, but then you feel what's going on. I feel like you're waiting for them to text you, you're waiting for them to call you, you're trying to figure out if the communication will be back to where it is. Now, you're holding on to your phone over here, you're holding on to messages that the two of you will connect again. The two of you will have the evening of communication again, meaning it will go back and everything will be fine. Now, this hasn't happened yet. You're just trying to process this. You're thinking consistently about the messages that you guys will have. Mhm. Before we start, April 19 is a full, like a solar eclipse, guys. Make sure to check out our eclipse kit. This is for cleansing. I do suggest you order now. It will be shipped same day. That way you can do your cleansing. You can prepare your home before the solar eclipse. So you can remove all the energies and then perform the ritual. Okay. Coming back over here, you're trying to understand about this. Can also be you're just trying to figure out the past messages that you guys have, from what I'm seeing here. You're trying to understand where this is the message, so this is their text, this is their call, and like this is what I'm seeing. You're just trying to relieve those messages. If it's not on the phone, it's inside the head. You're just communicate like you're thinking, well, the last time we talked, this is what they said. The last time that it's all here. It's all here. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Ooh. The last time that you guys talk, get the Lover's card. Okay, so you fall in love, they express the same feelings. There is this connection. It is good. Lovers is a good card. Um the Lovers is also a card of like you meet someone, you just know it's the one. It's very easy. It's a second card right away. So you didn't waste time, and they didn't waste time also. It was the two of you were really could be going serious right away. The two of you understands each other feelings. It was reciprocated. There was a soulful connection. Okay, not only you and this person, of course, um, understands, and it's the part where the smile, the energy, the vibe, you just know it, you just understand. Every time you talk, every time you go out for dinner, movie, or just walking together, it makes you feel complete, it makes you feel whole. That's the Lovers. But just like any other uh, thing, you got a Six of Swords. Now you're clueless. No contact, no communication, or if there is, it's very minimal. There's nothing even much there, Sal. You know, like with the Six of Swords, like you feel like you're just going around. It's like this is like like is it like aimlessly, like feeling lost? You may find yourself in the middle of the day, like staring and just like like that. Yeah, I don't know what you call that, but um, not daydreaming. But you go deep into your thoughts. This is what I'm feeling with the Six of Swords, and then you just get lost over there, and you just It's like a blank. You're there. You go blank in your mind over here. First, you think about it, but then you just like, you see me? Like you have this aura, you have this energy right now that envelopes you. A feeling of loss. I don't know where your K2 is placed, but normally that's kind of like if it's in the first house, you may feel that. Oh, but K2 is in the first house. I sorry about that. Okay. Rahu is in the. Okay, so that makes sense. That's why I felt that you feel like there is like you don't know what's going on, but then you feel what's going on. King of Wands. Okay. Um, they're not making any effort or move here. I don't see that. They're more and they're just observing you. Your person a little bit stalking you or just watching your move and you feel them and then you try to avoid them because it could have been like ever since you guys were intimate, things became, cold. Mm. Um, King of Wands with the Six of Swords. Look at that. It feels like you don't want to express your feelings. You don't want to talk, okay, to your person. You're trying just as like, no, I don't even want to think about this. And then you have your person is the King of Wands. It could be an Aries. You have Gemini, and this is where you're at. Like Justice card, which is you. This is you. Now you're trying to weigh it out. Like, you as a Libra, it's the scale. What am I getting here? And um, you're basically with the justice. It is showing that um, like pros and cons, and just trying to figure out justice card. Like you don't want to make any kind of emotional decision, and that's not a characteristic of a Libra to be emotional. Excuse me. You're very much on the logic side. There's a yin and yang symbol here, which means that you do feel like this is, your counterpart. You just know that. You just feel that this is someone who connects with me, but I just don't know if, cutting them justice card is even that option. Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles. So I see you focusing on work. I see you really like working every day, very hard, projects, getting clients. I'm seeing here someone who's an interior decorator or designer. I'm seeing here someone who draws or is working on something online here, Eight of Pentacles, and also trying to, to build their name in a corporate ladder. So you're trying to work hard, work hard. Eight of Pentacles here with the Lovers. Okay. So you see that, like you're trying actually not to go there, meaning I'm trying not to think. You come here asking, basically wondering, like how to get this person off my head because I feel lost. You Sammy Libra. Your stability is your concern right now, meaning you want to function normally. You want to function. I want to be able to go through my day without thinking about them. Because this is what they say, right? They live rent-free, basically, inside your head. Let's see. Seven of Swords. They have been aloof. Your person has been avoiding you with the Seven of Swords. This card right here, you see that? Seven of Swords with the Six of Swords. You can see clearly that the other person looking past behind is definitely showing like a deceitful way. Like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna express. It feels like this is in intention. Like they have this malicious intention to keep secrets. Like they know that they're keeping something, and they intend to keep it hidden. Mm-hmm. It's a fox, so that one is always as protective of their own. Uh, like as long as they get what they want. Mm-hmm. This is their energy here. Okay. Eight of Swords and the Judgment. Okay. So if you see here now, what I'm seeing what you're doing is that you're trying to untangle yourself from this. You're trying to break free, but you can't, because you haven't heard back from them. So it feels like you need the closure coming from your person. Judgment with the Justice, because you feel that by the end of the day, this can still work out. You have this hope. I don't know if that's a false sense of hope, but with the Seven of Swords though, like I don't know how long have your person been avoiding you, and you probably coming in already like stronger every day with the Judgment and the Justice. I need explanation. We need to have a talk. You want the discussion to manifest, because a Judgment is, like that can be you trying to call them, that can be you trying to reach out to them. That's a Judgment. Okay. And then I feel like that's a time that you will make a decision, because the Judgment is very clear. Like we can't cross over to the next chapter, which means your next chapter doesn't mean to be with them, either with them or without them, but the desire is strong because you have this card. So this card always shows the passion and the connection, the irresistible kind of mentality. Like when you fixate on something, I want it, I need this, you're in that mode. Okay, so let me continue this reading. Follow me in the extended link in the description box below. Let's find out more answers to your questions.